My name is Veri Maulana, and I'm from Tourism Diplomacy. And here I wanted to assignment English for tourism. And what journal I want to talk about was types of tourism in India. Number one types of tourism in India was adventure tourism. As a kind of tourism in India, adventure tourism has recently grown in India. This involves exploration of remote areas and exotic locales and engaging in various activities. For adventure tourism in India, tourists prefer to go for trekking to places like Ladakh, Sikkim, and Himalaya. Adventure tourism in India has registered formidable growth in recent years. For this growth to continue, efforts must be taken by the government of India so that India ranks alongside international destinations for adventure tourism. Was wildlife tourism. India has a rich forest cover which has some beautiful and exotic species of wildlife, some of which that are even endangered and very rare. This has boosted wildlife tourism in India. The place where our foreign tourists can go for wildlife tourism in India are the Sariska Wildlife Sanctuary, Keoladeo Ghana National Park, and Corbett National Park. And the third one was medical tourism. Tourists from all over the world have been thronging India to avail themselves of cost-effective but superior quality healthcare in terms of surgical procedure and general medical attention. There are several medical institutes in the country that cater it to foreign patients and impart top-quality healthcare at a fraction of what it would have cost in developed nations such as USA and UK. The fourth one was pilgrimage tourism. India is famous for its temple, and that is the reason that among the different kinds of tourism in India, pilgrimage tourism is increasing most rapidly. The various places for tourism to visit in India for pilgrimage are Vaishno Devi, Golden Temple, Chardam, and Mathura Vrindavan. The fifth one was ecotourism. Ecotourism India has developed recently, for the concept itself is a relatively new one. Ecotourism entails traveling to places that are renowned for their natural beauty and social culture, while making sure not to damage the ecological balance. Ecotourism pertains to a conscious and responsible effort to preserve the diversity of a naturally endowed region and sustaining its beauty and local culture. The sixth one was cultural tourism. India is known for its rich cultural heritage and an element of mysticism, which is why tourists come to India to experience it for themselves. The various fairs and festivals that tourists can visit in India are the Pushkar Fair, Taj Mahotsav, and Suraj Kund Mela. Cultural tourism India is the predominant factor behind India's meteoric rise in the tourism segment in recent years. Because from the time immemorial, India has been considered the land of Asian story, heritage, and culture. Next, the types of tourism in India, number seven, wellness tourism. Wellness tourism is one of the fastest growing form of international and domestic tourism. This form of tourism involves people who travel to a different place to pursue activities that maintain or enhance their personal health and wellness, and who are seeking unique, authentic, or location-based experience. Wellness tourism include massage, body treatment, facial treatment, exercise facilities, and weight loss program. nutrient programs, pre and post operative spa treatment, and mind or body programs. And next, the types number X was business tourism. Business tourism can be defined as travel for the purpose of business. Business tourism can be divided to three sections: trading for goods to be resold on a wholesale basis, conduct business transaction, for example, visiting a client, contract negotiation, attending a conference, exhibition, or even associate with their business. The types number 9 was heritage tourism. Heritage tourism India has registered an immense growth in the last few years, ever since additional initiatives were taken by the government of India to boost India's image as a destination for heritage tourism. India has always been famous for its rich heritage and Asian culture. So, the onset of heritage tourism in India was long anticipated. India's glorious past and cultural diversity makes a potent blend which attracts millions of tourism each year to its heritage tourism attraction. The government of India and the Ministry of Tourism and Culture encourage heritage tourism in India by offering several benefits to the Indian states that are particularly famous for attracting tourists. And the last one was educational tourism. Students undertake trips to abroad to secure higher studies and professional to polish their talent. Tourism here automatically gets triggered. The types of tourism in India have grown and this has boosted the Indian economy. That it continues to grow, effort must be taken by India government so that the tourism sector can contribute more substantially to nation GDP. And that's all what I want to say. And I want to say thank you to y'all that paying attention to me. Goodbye.